Yeah, sure.
These are wineries in Livermore and Sonoma. They're gearing up for the Labor Day Harvest Festival, and KPIX5's Roberta Gonzales is live in Livermore with more on the big wine weekend. We want to know.
We're leading up to that, Michelle. Absolutely. It's an exciting time in throughout the Tri-Valley. But, you know, I got to tell you, with the recent devastation, the damage done to so many of the local wineries in the North Bay, I was curious about the East Bay wineries and how they are preparing. Stephen Marisu from Stephen Kent Wineries joins us here today. And Stephen, were you surprised to see so much loss in Napa with the wineries?
You know, it's very unfortunate what happened to the Napa wineries. With an earthquake that size, I'm really not. The space that we use in a winery is vertical space. We'd have to have gigantic buildings to house all the barrels we use, so we go really high with barrel stacks. And when you're really high, like 6 high or 5 high, those barrels are going to fall down in an earthquake that's 6.0.
Why can't you buckle them down?
Barrels move around a lot. Whether you're topping barrels or you're making blends from barrels, they move around a winery often. So it really is not a practical kind of thing to bolt them down. Larger tanks, yes. Barrels, not so much.
So what can you do?
Stack lower would be one thing that you can do. You can make sure that you've got avenues of escape, basically. I'm always thinking about what might happen in an earthquake when I'm 5 barrels high. So it's a mindset as much as it is trying to get stuff taken care of from a practical standpoint, but it is part of what the winery's life is all about.
I got to ask you real quickly here, how many bottles of wine go into one of these barrels?
25 cases, about 300 bottles of wine if you got every drop out of the barrel.
Then how many grapes is that?
Oh, 60 cases per ton approximately.
And the grapes are coming in. I saw them coming in here today. I saw the crush going on. Tell me what's taking place this weekend.
The Weekend Harvest Festival is the biggest day in Livermore as far as fans of Livermore wine are concerned. New fans, old fans. Livermore is really the place to be. A new renaissance of young winemakers here in the valley. Sunday, all day. Bands, food, crafts, great wine. It's going to be a blast.
And it will be great wine because I tasted the grapes myself. I ate into his profits. If you want to know more about the Harvest Fest taking place this weekend, you could even visit Stephen Kent. Visit us online at KPIX.com. Click on links and numbers with Stephen Marisu. Roberta Gonzales, KPIX5.